Looking for something fun to watch? The KJ Today Show has you covered. We're bringing Hollywood to Indianapolis and positive vibes to our community. It's pop culture, people to know, and pets. Watch it happen live Wednesdays at 7 on YouTube or catch up on demand. Welcome to the KJ Today Show. Everything is going great over here. It's going just fine with
swimmingly
the positive vibes of pop culture.
Oh yeah, those positive vibes really helped me out this week.
People to know and pets. We are powered by PopCon. Thanks for watching on the PopCon network. Thank you for watching on the Towne Post network as well. And if you are tuning in tonight for and take two. If you are tuning in tonight for Grand McTavish, we are here for you. Maybe we just get to the interview.
I think we should take a nap.
I think we need real producers now.
Have we gotten to that point where we need real producers?
Oh, man, we have real producers. They'll make us really work. And who wants to do that?
Nobody wants to work.
There is a little work for you to do, but it's all fun. This is an interactive show. So we want you to get your crew number, kjcrew.com. That's crew with a K. And check in with your crew number. If you already have it. Go, okay.
We were doing so good before the show
started. So good. We were so ready. Check in with your crew number. Tell us where you are watching. Tell us some good news because we will be doing Tell Me Something Good. Bonnie, hello, crew number 25 ? We can check on that later. Leanne, crew number 10 is actually the number we drew this week for Don't Screw the Krew. So excited about that to play for a ConQuest Journals prize pack, which is brand new. We're going to be telling you more about that. We have dumb jokes coming up. But first we have announcements. We have announcements. We have announcements. All right. So this is some breaking news that I haven't told Patches or Johna. As a matter of fact, it came in right before we were about to go live. I'm pleased to announce that I have been invited to be on Cameo.
Yes.
Who on earth is going to pay for a cameo from me?
You never know, bro. You never know.
But listen, if you were wondering if the show is making any progress, never in my life have I been invited to be on Cameo until now. Now, I will tell you, I did not dig deep into it, so it might be a scam. I will double check.
That's so funny.
Great news. Incredible news incoming. You've been invited to make personalized videos on Cameo.
That's so funny.
I don't know. Maybe if they were like Grayson, like, if it was like a birthday message from Grayson, nobody wants me.
I mean, you could always just do that though. You could always just make it from the cats.
That's true. House of Cats. Mm-hmm. I always prefer to do things from the cats as opposed to me. That's why instead of people are like, you need to write a book. Your life's so interesting. I'm like, I don't want to write about me. I'll write about my cats, and I'll tell you about me through my cats. Because I'd rather talk about my cats.
She's like, I have a therapist. That's where I talk about my life.
That is correct. Second announcement of the night, a little surprise guest. If you are planning on watching the series finale of The Blacklist tonight when we are done, hang on because we have got Harry Lennox coming up in What's Poppin' in Pop Culture, sponsored by ConQuest Journals. He is going to tell us how he's feeling about the ending and give us a little surprising news.
Ooh.
A little shocking news.
Shocking news
About the end of Blacklist. And wait, there's more.
What?
We have more announcements. We have more announcements. My friends, I am pleased to share with you that tomorrow we officially kick off Christmas in July. Woo! Johna, could you remind me after the show to get on Amazon and get some jingle bells?
Absolutely.
Just so that because all I got is this bell.
Girl, I got you.
Okay, we need jingle bells for Christmas in July.
Got you. I'm about to put it on the roadmap right now.
Okay, so here we go with an exciting Christmas in July. Will you tell Patches? He just sent a note. My camera's not shaking. My leg was on the desk and it's shaking. So I have moved my leg. It's a little nervous energy because everything's been going so weird today. But we are good. Patches sent a note in the private chat that my camera keeps shaking, so he can't put me on camera. All right. Take two.
I'm glad we're all having a good time.
So what is Christmas in July, you ask?
What?
Johna, do you want to tell them what Christmas in July is?
It is the best time of the year.
It is.
It is, because our Christmas in July is all about Chris Evans.
It is Christmas in July.
Yes.
So join us in our Facebook group. Become a part of KJ's Kinda Nerdy Crew. Just search Kinda Nerdy Network on Facebook. I'm getting this all lined up. We're going to do a thing where we take the KJ crew, the Kinda Nerdy Network, and we bring it all together. But Facebook group, Kinda Nerdy Network. Johna is going to be posting a fun fact about Chris Evans.
Oh, a reason to stalk Chris Evans? That's so terrible.
I know, which you're going to have to,
That's
you're going to have to
terrible.
dig deep because he's not on social media right now.
I know, but he didn't really use social media in the first place.
I know.
Like it's look, I already have like, not to be like ridiculous or anything, but like I actually found like a website that had like a bunch of Chris Evans fun facts on it, and I saved it on my phone. Like I bookmarked it.
Nice.
So I'm already ready.
All right. And another announcement, something we have never done during Christmas in July. We're having a watch party, guys.
Woo!
Yes, we are going
I like
to
that
be.
you put a hat on Ana de Armas.
She looked so serious. I had to put a hat on her. A reminder, if you're listening on, Spotify or Apple or Google, we're so glad that you listen to the show. If you want to get the full experience, make sure you watch it on YouTube with us live or on demand. Christmas Eve, so July 24th, we are going to do a watch party. Scheduled time 6:45 so that we can hop on, kind of chat a little bit, tell you what this watch party is going to be like, and then we will be watching Ghosted, which I have seen, but I forget every movie.
But that
I've
doesn't
seen.
count because technically she didn't see it because she forgot as soon as it was over.
I did, but I know that I enjoyed it. So
And I've never seen it.
So it'll be Jona's first time watching Ghosted. So what a great way to spend Christmas Eve. Patches is just finding out about this. We did not tell him on purpose so that he would find out.
We were literally texting about it yesterday, and I was like, Patches is gonna hate us so much, but it's gonna be so worth it.
So Patches, just like we did with the watch party on Saturday night, which we are going to be giving you some of the incredibly entertaining highlights from our watch party, watching VC Andrews Dawn. That is coming up.
That was a wild ride.
It'll be just like that. Patches will be in the kitchen making us a Christmas Eve dinner. And of course, we will put milk and cookies out on Christmas Eve in hopes that Chris Evans will show up and bring us gifts on Christmas in July.
Oh man.
Now, Patches actually has a little more Christmas in July news.
And Patches hates Christmas.
to share with us. Patches, can you tell us about ConQuest journals and the Christmas in July that is happening starting tomorrow, right?
Yes. As a matter of fact, yes, I do hate Christmas, but I love Christmas in
That's my
July when
favorite
it
picture
comes
ever.
to ConQuest journals, because tomorrow and Friday only, guys, go to conquestjournal.com and you will see some seriously discounted prices on a lot of the fabulous things that we do over at ConQuest Journals. Shelly is here with us watching tonight, and I gotta tell you, I like some of the stuff. Trust me, get it, because it's gonna be gone and you're never gonna see it again. So get it.
Get it while it's hot.
Yep. Tomorrow and Thursday only, man.
Thursday and
ConQuestJournals.com.
Friday, Patches. Thursday and Friday.
Well,
I'm
and
sorry,
then
Thursday and Friday. Yes.
while they are shopping all of the cool discounted stuff from the warehouse, they can also check out the new 2024 planner and accessories, which we are going to be telling you about coming up here in just a little bit.
Super excited.
More announcements coming from ConQuest Journals.
All the announcements.
And don't forget, our PAWSitive Vibes tonight are powered by our good friends at Summer Bash, which is happening this weekend.
Ooh.
The KJ Today Show will see you on Friday and Saturday.
I hope you guys have so much fun.
Muncie at the Water Bowl. Johna, what are the two rules of Summer Bash?
No glass is allowed. Don't be a dick.
Yes. Oh, and we have one more announcement. Uno
más.
Johna will not be able to attend Summer Bash because she fell down her stairs yesterday.
Okay, I fell down my stairs on Monday. Thank you.
Oh, that's right, Monday.
I fell down the stairs on Monday. And look, I'm going to tell you guys what made it even better, because immediately, as soon as I fell down the stairs and like righted myself and got to work, I texted KJ immediately, because she gave me some PAWSitive Vibes, Storms and Melodies, right? And I'm like, you know what? It's a new week. I'm going to get my PAWSitive Vibes on. So I spray it and I do a little, set my intentions, all that stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. Got my backpack and stuff, going down the steps. I'm like, ooh, this is great. I'm going to have such a good day. Blah, blah, blah. I feel the PAWSitive Vibes already. The PAWSitive Vibes were not feeling me, because, bro, like, I don't even know how it happened. Like, I don't know if I missed a step or if my ankle hit like a flop. Like, I don't know what happened. Okay. All I know is I went tumbling forward and my left leg kicked back behind me and it stretched my ankle. So I heard my ankle pop. That's how serious it was. And then I'm just laying, and like, luckily enough, I had my backpack on. And so like, there's nothing like super hard in the backpack. So I'm just like laying on my leg like this, just laying on my landing. And Socks is at the top of the steps looking at me like,
you okay, bro?
And then he like comes down the stairs, and I had heels on, which, to be fair, I've lived in my apartment for a year and I've worn heels down those steps, these exact heels down those steps multiple times, and I have never fallen. And then I fell.
Now, don't blame my product.
Look, so then I text KJ. I'm like, KJ, I was like, me, spray is positive change. Also me, falls down the steps immediately afterward.
You were falling into your positive change, okay? A great guru, Louise Hay, says, sometimes when you accept change, it can be a little rocky at first, which I literally was listening to this meditation from her when Johna was like, here's what happened. And I'm like, well, listen, Louise Hay says it can be a little rocky in the beginning, but that means you're moving forward. Bro. So keep on rolling, girl.
And I like laid on the floor for a minute. I was like, should I even go to work today? Like, I feel like I should just go back upstairs and go to bed. But I went to work and I was limping. Everybody's like, what's wrong? I was like, I fell down the steps, It's fine. It's fine. Leanne, thank you for my outfit compliment. I got it on Shein. Thank you. And my pants are white. They're like white leg pants.
Oh, look at that. Oh, John is really showing off here.
Look, I like this outfit. I bought this outfit specifically on Shein.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Because it
Thank you.
matched so well. You're welcome.
We need to get a runway so when someone wants to see Jona's outfit, she can walk the
That's
catwalk. Maybe not, until you are better at walking.
Yeah, because I'm still limping. So, Sam Jackson, if you're watching, I will not be at Summer Bash yet again. I am so sorry. But I cannot walk around Muncie on this ankle.
You can barely get here. All right. So if you tuned in and you're like, I don't understand these two girls just talking about falling down the stairs, I just came here for Graham McTavish. Listen, Graham is coming up.
That's the only reason I'm here.
And also coming up, if you didn't hear the news, the last episode of The Blacklist tonight, we'll hear from star Harry Lennox before you watch the episode. Spoiler free, but interesting little bit of information for you.
I love you, Sam.
Watch that.
Sam, I love you so much.
Sam, check it in. Damn you, Johna.
Look, Sam, I love you so much. It's not my fault that the universe threw me down the steps, okay?
Oh, by the way, since we're checking the live comments, I love that you guys are watching. I just gotta.
We got a whole fashion
I
segment
gotta
going on here.
love your shirt, KJ. Let me move out of the way here. The microphone. Yep, microphone out of the way. There we go. Check it out. Check it out.
KJ, where did you get such a cool shirt?
Well, let me tell you, Patches ordered it for himself as an XL, and it arrived today, and it is an XL. But it's a youth XL. So now I have a Roy Kent jersey and Patches does not.
I mean, if he wants to wear it as like a crop top, he could totally do that.
Totally. Yeah, man, he can wear that. All right, let's get to some dumb jokes. What's Poppin' in pop culture is coming up with some exciting news about Britney Spears and my boy Nathan Fillion. We got so much for you tonight. But first, dumb jokes. These are silly little jokes. Please add in the comments if you giggled or you groaned. Let us know.
If you giggled or you groaned.
This is a giggle or groan segment. Please. We know where Patches stands on this. We want to know where you stand. All right, here we go. Johna?
I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, good. We're ready. Dumb joke. What do you call a chicken staring at lettuce?
I don't know.
Chicken Caesar salad.
That's a good one.
Where is Patches? I did that one specifically for him. I think he actually had a chicken Caesar salad today. Chicken Caesar salad.
Patches with the little chicken eating the salad. Did you see the graphic?
Did you? I made that. Okay, that's an original graphic. I looked for a chicken looking down and a Caesar salad. Again, if you listen to the podcast, you're missing out. You don't. If you can't watch live with us, I'm not shaming you, but if you can watch on demand, at least watch the dumb jokes so you can see Patches respond, and you can see chicken Caesar salad.
You can see a chicken seeing a salad.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Dumb joke. Why did the Star Wars fan end up single?
I don't know, KJ. Why?
Because divorce was strong with this one. Patches? No, Patch. Oh boy.
Oh, that strikes very true to home right now.
Okay, I'm gonna leave. It's getting very uncomfortable over here.
All right, one more, then we'll move on from the dumb jokes. We'll get you caught up on what's popping and a little bit closer to Graham McTavish. I can't believe we've got him on the show. It's amazing.
Crazy.
All right, here we go. Your final dumb joke. Why don't crows get hit by cars?
I don't know, KJ. Why don't they get hit by cars?
Because there is always one on the lookout yelling, caw, 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 caw.
just sits up here and practices her.
My delivery. Yeah, I'm like looking at Johnny Storm. I'm like, hang on, Johnny Storm, let me tell you a joke. Where they caw.
And Johnny Storm's looking at you like, I don't think that's very funny, Mom.
Yeah, he looks at me about the same way that Patches does.
Oh man, my throat's dry now. Goodness.
All right, keep them coming. Tag me in your TikToks, your Facebooks, all the stuff and things. If you see a dumb joke that you think should be on the show, I want to know about it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
My friends, coming up, we have the amazing Graham McTavish.
Oh my goodness.
I know, but before we get to Graham, we have the amazing producer Johna bringing you what's poppin', in pop culture with executive producer Johna, powered by ConQuest Journals.
Oh my goodness.
Pow.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
I mean,
did you bring your karaoke mic for this?
I don't know. Maybe.
This show is not okay.
Maybe. It's only been in my car since the 4th of July.
Oh my God.
This was Poppin' in Pop Culture. Shout out to my friend Gail, whose idea this was.
Oh man. Well, I know we got some Britney Spears coming up. So you gonna sing?
We do. I don't tempt me with a good time because you know I will sing. Patches, how does it sound? Does it sound okay? Does it sound good in the mic? I just was trying to be dramatic. That's really all it was.
Patches hates everything about the show.
Patches is like,
he hates Christmas in July. He hates dumb jokes. He hates Johna bringing a karaoke mic.
Look, you're lucky I'm not playing the music because this would be Johna's karaoke time. You know what? I'm going to start hosting karaoke parties.
All right. Excellent. We're here for it. Shelly says, I require her to always use that mic for pop culture as long as we're the sponsor. Okay, there you go. We do what we're told. We are a little show that relies on you, our Patreons and our sponsors to keep us going. So if you want Johna's karaoke mic, you got it.
If you know me, you know that the fact that it's pink and that it's a karaoke microphone is absolutely me, 10 out of 10. Also, shout out to Tasha who bought me this for my grad. Love her.
Very nice. You're doing as many shout outs as Vivica A. Fox did.
Shout out to my mama. I miss you.
All right. Before we get to Britney Spears and Hallmark and Nathan Fillion and all the things, let's give you all who are waiting to hear this exciting blacklist ending. He doesn't give away anything, but he does give us an interesting perspective on how things end tonight after 10 seasons of the blacklist. It's Harry Lennox on the show.
It was a hell of a ride and grateful, feeling a little bit nostalgic about it, but nevertheless, very, very grateful to our fans and our friends all over the world that have stayed with us for this long ride.
Well, that is fascinating. So you don't know how it ends.
They've kept me guessing the whole time on this show. I really, I frankly watch the show like most of the fans. I don't really want to know. I think that even when fans on the street, they ask us, hey, how's it going to end? Where's Reddington? Blah, blah, blah. I always think to myself, you don't want to know. You really want to be.
We're all better off maybe not knowing where Reddington ends up, right?
That's right.
You can see the rest of my interview with Harry Lennox. It's already posted on the YouTube channel. Just search for KJ Today on YouTube. And let's get to Johna and what's popping tonight in pop culture. Here we go.
What's popping?
Well,
I can't with your mic around.
To all my Britney fans, Britney Spears just announced that she is going to be writing a book. It's coming out October 24th of this year. It is called The Woman in Me. And it talks all about her rise to stardom and her music career and a little bit about her conservatorship and, getting out of it and all of that stuff.
I'm surprised she hasn't written a book sooner, but then you mentioned the conservatorship. She probably wasn't allowed to.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Her dad was pulling those strings real hard.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm very interested in
Yes.
this. I am a avid fan of Britney Spears.
I love Britney Spears.
I'm Team Britney. And you said October.
October 24th of this year is when The Woman in Me is set to release.
You know, October 22nd will be the 1-year anniversary of my book, Raised by Cats, Behind the Mic and the Meows.
Are we
Coming
gonna
out.
have a party?
I don't know. Do you have a party to celebrate the 1-year anniversary?
You can have a
your
party
book?
for whatever you want.
What I was gonna do was put out the audio version for it,
Okay.
but I don't know that I'm in a place that I can do that since we've had a couple of the cats pass away. I don't know that I can go
I
through
told
their
you I would
chapters.
do your audiobook for you.
I appreciate that, Johna,
I
but I think
really
I gotta
do.
do it. I've gotta.
Look, I'm gonna be like Katie. Like, you gotta do it. You
I
didn't want to
know.
put in that one chapter, but you did it.
I didn't. Okay. Well, we can talk about this later. We gotta know more.
What's poppin'?
The most important news of the night.
Okay.
The Hallmark Channel now has a Christmas cruise, guys.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so freaking excited.
No, I
Set-
never. No.
Yes, set
No.
sail in 2024. There's going to be panels with all kinds of Hallmark movie stars. You can make cookies and what else? Look, I got everything, okay? You can make Christmas cookies. There's Christmas cookie decorating. There's Christmas karaoke,
Oh,
a wine tasting.
could you do a little sample of a Christmas karaoke, please?
Are all of the Christmas songs public domain?
I think so.
Okay.
I think you can do some, just a tiny bit of Jingle Bells.
Okay.
Okay.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Okay, stop just in case. Thank you. I would be down for this Hallmark celebration anywhere but a boat.
Okay, but it's only but it's only what is it? 5 days.
Yeah, no, that is way
But
too long.
what if it was for my birthday because it's November 5th through the 9th of next year?
You can take the time off from the KJ Today show and go without
It
me.
would only be like one Wednesday.
No, thank you.
But it goes from Miami to the Bahamas.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
This is really the news I've been waiting
What's
for.
poppin'?
Nathan Fillion's coming back to the DCEU. He's going to be playing the Green Lantern in the upcoming Superman Legacy movie that will be out July 11th, 2025.
I tell you what, James Gunn was like, how do I get KJ interested in this Superman movie?
Specifically said.
How do I get KJ interested in this Superman movie? Because I have no interest in a Superman movie. I don't really have a lot of faith in DC right now.
Me
He
neither.
was like, attention, Nathan Fillion will be playing the Green Lantern. I was like, okay, I'm totally gonna watch it now.
Well, you know, it's so funny because I was like looking it up because I saw it and I was like, oh, I gotta talk about this and what's popping. I was like, Nathan Fillion's coming to the DCEU, and then I like Googled it, and he's already been in the DCEU.
Mhm.
He was in the Suicide Squad.
He was. Yes, he
Mhm,
was. Yes, he was.
mhm,
But
mhm.
I'm excited for him to he's done he and James Gunn are good pals. So
That's good.
he's had some roles in actually he did a voiceover role in Guardians of the Galaxy, and then in Guardians of the Galaxy 3 he has a small role, but Green Lantern I think he will play very, very well.
I didn't even watch Green Lantern.
Don't.
The Ryan Reynolds one.
Don't
I heard that it's no bueno.
do not
That it is
do not. No, I think
bueno.
Green Lantern is in good hands with James Gunn and Nathan Fillion
I hope so.
playing him. All right, I think you've got one more thing.
One more
going
thing.
on. What is going on with it? What is happening here, Johna? What is this?
It is, guys, great news. And look, Shein is not sponsoring me, I swear, okay? If they were, boy. But 90% of my closet is Shein, including this shirt and my pants I got on here
Mm-hmm.
with my not messed up ankle part. Shein is having a pop-up shop in Indianapolis tomorrow, Thursday through Sunday from 11 to 6. Also, just so you know, because I got an email from Shein. That
This show is ridiculous.
you are gonna have, well, I don't know like if you're gonna have to, but I did like book a reservation to go because they're
Oh.
not like selling tickets or whatever, but like you may or may not get in.
Okay, thank you,
So I
Johna.
made a reservation. So I'm going Friday at 6 o'clock if anybody wants to come with me. It's actually, everyone's asking where. It is at Selfie World over here on Michigan Road. So we can all meet up at my house and carpool over there and buy a bunch of stuff and
Oh
then
my
have a
gosh.
fashion show at my house.
I need you to record all of this. Okay. I
Okay.
need this is a KJ on the road segment for next week.
Oh, dude, I'm literally
Johna invades the Shein pop-up
so,
shop.
bro, I'm so excited. Like,
with the KJ crew.
look,
Okay.
I'm 6 o'clock on this Friday.
I'll be at.
I know you're gonna be at Summer Bash.
I'll be at Summer Bash.
You're
You'll
gonna be
be
at Summer
limping
Bash.
around.
I'm gonna get some crutches and limp around.
Okay,
The Shein.
good for you.
Look, I think Shelly, are you gonna come with me? She can
Oh
carry
my
me
gosh.
around. Shelly can carry me around.
Okay.
I am not sponsored by Shein. Shein, if you want to sponsor
No.
me, I'm down for it.
We are actually
Pink microphone and all.
sponsored by ConQuest Journals.
ConQuest Journals.
Take it away, Patches.
Oh, thank you, KJ, because what's popping in pop culture is powered by ConQuest Generals, officially licensed fan art for Harry Potter, Supernatural, Friends, Schitt's Creek, and more. Just unveiled the new 2024 Harry Potter Planner. The Abology collection also includes the first ever 2024 Pocket Planner, Abology tote bag, and pencil pouch. Get special pre-order pricing now until August 4th at conquestgeneral.com.
Thank you, Patches. And I believe there is one other sponsor we really love that we got to talk about right now.
Well, that's right, KJ, because the KJ Today Show concert series invites you to Summer Bash, Indiana, celebrating 10 years. Summer Bash is Indiana's only all-inclusive music festival. Food, booze, camping, and of course, live music. Tickets are running low, so do not wait. Join the KJ Today Show at Summer Bash, Indiana, in Muncie this weekend. Go to summerbashindiana.com.
Thank you so
That's so
much,
beautiful,
Patches.
Patches.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So
I
beautiful.
can't wait. Jonna, what are the 2 rules of Summer Bash, please?
No glass is allowed,
Mm-hmm.
and don't be a dick.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help you guys with
All
that.
right, it is time for our celebrity moment on the KJ Today Show. So excited to be able to share with you this wonderful conversation with the incredibly talented, incredible person, Graham
McTavish?
McTavish.
Who is great? Look,
I've been doing it all week.
look. She sent me the.
I said it to Jonna. I was seeing if Jonna was listening because she was writing stuff down, and I'm like, "Is she paying attention?" Because if she's not, I'm gonna say Graham McIntosh, and she's not gonna call me out.
She sent me the roadmap earlier this week, and it said Graham McIntosh. I was like, "Who is that?"
Graham McTavish. I don't know why. I feel like that was probably an autocorrect, but I was like, well, let's see, because Jonna's over there. Sometimes Jonna just scribbles during the show, and so I need to test her and make sure she's paying attention. All right, here we go.
I did my job.
All right. We still got a half hour of show left.
I know. I'm ready.
Jonna,
Let's go.
pay attention. All right, here we go. We're going to start right off with the thing that everybody wants to know right now, with Graham being in The Witcher. Witcher season 3 is out right now. And of course, season 4, we're going to have Liam Hemsworth taking over. So let's just get right to it.
In terms of the change, I've been thinking about it a lot, actually. I get asked about it quite a bit. And the thing is, it's like a lot of these characters, when you think about it. You've got James Bond, you've got Doctor Who, you've got Spider-Man, Batman, Superman. So all of these kind of characters have been played by multiple individuals over many years. And I think not that the role is bigger than the actor. It's just that when you're watching whoever it is in any of those roles, and including Henry in The Witcher, who's absolutely fantastic, you can't imagine anybody else doing it. But when it comes to it, what Liam will be something unique. It really will. And it's something that you won't be expecting. And everybody is understandably, people get nervous about change and all the rest of it. But I know for a fact that Liam, he's a lovely guy, first of all, which is something he has in common with Henry. And he will be, more than anybody, working so hard to make sure that he fills those boots to the brim. And I think we're going to be very excited about what he brings to it.
It'll be interesting to see.
Man. I could just listen to that man talk all day long.
I know,
Can
right?
he do your audiobook? Can you I
could ask him.
Your audiobook?
Sure, I could ask him.
Because I definitely use one of my Audible credits for that.
So listen, we are going to talk about House of the Dragon, but when I was talking to him, and he was answering that question, and he brought up Doctor Who, I'm such a Doctor Who fan, and I'm like, oh, he brought it up. So now we're going to talk about, because that is one of the things he's done so much, Outlander and The Witcher, and House of the Dragons, Men in Kilts, which we're going to talk about, The Hobbit. I mean, it goes on and on. But I had to ask if he would ever consider joining Doctor Who. Any interest or any dream of possibly taking a ride in the TARDIS someday yourself?
Look, I grew up with Doctor Who. I've made good friends with Sylvester McCoy, who I did The Hobbit with, who was, of course, one of the doctors. And I know David Tennant from our time together working with Scottish Theatre. David was a massive Doctor Who fan. For him to become Doctor Who is just unbelievable, really. It's a massive thing. For me, I think, if I'm honest, I would love to play some kind of villainous adversary of the Doctor. If I was Bond, I never wanted to be James Bond. I always wanted to be the villain. I just think they're such cool roles, and you don't have the pressure. You don't have the same pressure. Give me a villain in Doctor Who, as long as I don't have to wear massive prosthetics.
As long as I don't have to wear massive prosthetics.
My favorite part of that, when he was like, look, I want to be a villain, okay? Yeah. Graham said, I'm in my villain era, okay?
It's like, these are my demands. I will be a villain. I will not wear prosthetics.
Look, honestly, I wouldn't want to wear prosthetics either.
I don't blame him. And he's at a point in his career where, he can be like, here's what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Right. I'd vote for him. I'd watch Doctor Who if he was the villain.
Diane wanted me to ask him, which I also was fascinated with, about the dragons. He's worked in fantasy so much. And of course, with House of the Dragon, there were plenty of dragons, but not on set. So here he is, kind of pulling the curtain back a little bit on what that's like. The dragons are so beautiful when we watch it on screen, but what exactly are you seeing when you are filming?
Terrible letdown, really. When we were doing House of the Dragon, we were literally looking at a laser point a lot of the time. So there was I remember we did one sequence where we were on what they call a volume. So it's one of these sort of 360-degree screens. I think they do The Mandalorian in a similar way. And we saw a dragon. It's difficult. It is hard to... I remember there was a moment where the dragon was supposed to swoop over our heads and we were supposed to react. And there were varying reactions. People practically fell to the ground and everything. And I found it really hard. I ducked a little bit. And I remember the director coming up to me saying, listen, Graham, it's a dragon. It's enormous. It's the size of this building and it's flying over your head. So you need to look as if you find this quite scary. And I'm like, oh, okay. But it is just a laser point. And he goes, yes, I know. But imagine it really, really big. So that was a challenge. That was one of the hardest things I think I've ever had to do, is react to a laser point.
Can you
imagining like they're like cats, like follow the laser, right. It's a big dragon.
Look. He's like, look, man, this dragon will crush you. And he's like, it's a laser, bro. What do you mean? Because he's like ducking at like a fly and everybody else is like, ah.
He's like, nah, that doesn't scare me.
Oh man.
Finally, one more clip from Graham. And if you want the entire interview, that is going to post on the YouTube channel tonight at 9. He does have another season of Men in Kilts coming out. How much fun has it been for you to switch over and just be exploring New Zealand with your friend and having another season of Men in Kilts coming out?
Oh yeah, it was equal parts enormously enjoyable and enormously terrifying being stuck with Sam. Season 1, he tried a couple of things that were pretty scary on me, but he really doubled down on this season. So I spend a great deal of my time in a state of abject terror, with what putting me through. But it was a lot of fun. We got to see one of the most beautiful countries in the world. We got to do some crazy things. We met some amazing people, and we did it in a camper van. And the good thing is that we get to be just us and being two friends together doing the kind of thing that we can all relate to, which is going on holiday. The difference is that we were being filmed doing it, and some of the things that I was made to do, I would never choose to do in real life.
Oh, what is that? Tell us some.
I don't know where to start, but put it this way. New Zealand is known for its adrenaline activities, and Sam was determined to get me to do as many of them as possible while we were together, and he succeeded.
Such a fun show. Even if you don't watch Outlander, so you don't know their characters, just watching those guys is a ton of fun.
It's just so funny. He's like, I wouldn't do that in real life. It's like, bro, you did that in real life.
Like you're doing it in real life.
You literally did it in real life.
Coming up next week on the show from The Walking Dead.
Oh, my heart.
And Marvel. He is the Red Skull. He is Ross Marquand, and he is the guy that Johna left Chris Evans for.
He's still my beating heart. Hey, you know what? Ross is on Cameo too, KJ.
Oh, is he?
He is.
Oh, maybe I should challenge him to see who gets more requests for Cameo.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it will be me.
I'm totally sure that you will win. Now, if it was like if it was Grayson, I mean, you'd be through the roof.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, we'll see. Maybe we'll just put Grayson on Cameo and see if I get away with that.
Sure
coming up, we still have a lot to do here. It's 7:42, and we still have the pet of the week. We have Tell Me Something Good. We're going to be playing Don't Screw the Krew for an all new ConQuest Journals prize pack. And while we get ready for that, I am going to give you a little behind the scenes from it was our first watch along party. I think it was successful.
I think so.
People showed up, which we were not expecting.
Right.
John and I really thought we were going to sit in the basement by ourselves and watch VC Andrews Dawn. And we had a great turnout. So thanks to everybody who watched along with us. Here are some of the highlights.
I believe we're actually committing.
Oh my God, what did we do?
Did you take a shower today?
I did take a shower.
Nice.
Today. Listen, Joey McIntyre brought me and my husband together, and now he's bringing all of us together. This is again why Joey McIntyre is the #1 new kid on the block. Nobody wears pajamas like that.
Who wears nightgowns like that? She didn't even snitch.
Rude.
I hate bitches, man. I would absolutely punch her in the face.
What in the hell?
I would hit her right in the esophagus.
Did Patches just drop something in the kitchen?
Patches, are you okay?
Oh, crap.
Y'all didn't think to change your names?
What?
Why wouldn't you change your names?
I think you moved back to the place where you got the scandal. If you watch a show with us, look at the bonus footage you get. Instead of watching commercials, you get Johnny Storm and Captain Size. Oh.
This is aggressive. A lot of aggressive smooching.
Hello.
Sir, I'm hanging up.
Oh, no.
Please do not have adult time with this man because it'll stress me out.
Adult time.
Hit him.
Ooh.
I love the violence. He sat on the bed in his wet clothes. Oh my God. Can't give him like a towel or nothing. He's gonna let him just drip water everywhere.
I love how mad you are that he's sitting on the bed wet.
Pat just said that we can do cut-ins in the kitchen if we want.
How is Joey McIntyre doing right now?
He hasn't been on yet, which is really annoying.
What?
Are we here for 2 hours?
Well,
Patches, make us dessert.
Here's dessert.
That's not dessert.
what are jammy Dodgers?
Hey man, we're 49 minutes in and no Joey Mack. Hi Malcolm. Isn't it great to do watch along parties and then during the commercial breaks you get kitty cam? Oh, shut up! The show's back on. Is that a stuffed cat?
It is a stuffed cat.
Oh my god!
Has Joey McIntyre made an appearance yet?
Not
No.
yet. This bitch.
What are you doing? Hey Dawn.
I hate her.
No Joey Mack. Come on.
No, absolutely not. I hate it here.
Still no Joey Mack.
Ah!
No! They did not just do that. What?
That was so stressful.
Oh, Leanne says I feel dirty.
Like, of all the things that I was expecting to happen right there, that wasn't it.
That was not it.
That was not it.
No Joey Mack. No Joey Mack.
No Joey Mack.
No Joey Mack.
He's gonna be in episode 2, though.
Yes, so we're excited about that. Thanks to everybody that was watching. I don't think Johna realized how funny she was to watch a show with.
I didn't, because I just say whatever's on my mind. Like that scene where he was sitting on the bed all wet. KJ was like, "Why does that bother you?" I'm like, "They share a bed. And he's just sitting on there with his wet clothes. Like, what do you mean? Now the sheets are wet and they're poor, so they ain't got blankets."
All right.
That's how my brain works, y'all.
A reminder that our next watch party is going to be Christmas in July. We are going to be watching Ghosted, and you can watch along with us on Christmas Eve in July 24th. Just
Man,
stand by for
what's in your cup?
login information. I don't know how much tequila Patrick put in this margarita, but it is nice. All right. We're going to turn it over to Patches to thank our sponsors, and then we're coming back with Don't Screw the Krew.
Why, thank you very much, KJ, because the KJ Today Show and the Kinda Nerdy Girls are proud to be part of the 10th annual PopCon Indianapolis, August 25th through the 27th. Meet celebrities like Guardians of the Galaxy stars Michael Rooker and Sean Gunn, plus fun unlike any other con, including gaming, Nerf wars, and magic shows at August's only family-friendly pop culture celebration. Get tickets at popcon.us.
I like the serious read.
Patches, are you okay? Do you want me to come down there and give you? I will limp down there and give you a hug right now.
Hang on. I think he's got it. Go ahead, Patches.
If you thought the KJ Today concert series was over, well, it's not, because it's time to rock the cat box again. Join the KJ Today Show for Rock the Cat Box 2, a benefit for indie neighborhood cats on August 12th at Big Woods Speedway. Celebrate the dual race weekend with 4 live bands, plus special guest NASCAR ARCA driver Zachary Tinkle and KJ as your MCs. On sale now. Limited VIP. Tickets are available. Go to rockthecatbox.com.
Patches, you made me choke. I was choking.
We almost lost Johna. She almost just.
Oh no, you
fell
mean I
down
don't
again.
have to play Don't Screw the Krew?
I know you do.
I died.
You do. It is time,
Patches
guys.
wants me to be in the 2-shot. I'm not even in the 2-shot. You can't
Nope.
even see me.
Nope. You gotta play. You gotta play. We got this wonderful prize pack tonight from ConQuest Journals. It's their all new 2024 planner.
It's so cute.
It's the Herbology planner, and it also comes along. You can get the tote bag, you can get the pocket calendar, you can get the pencil case, and we are going to make sure that Leanne gets all of that because Our crew member tonight, who we are playing for, is crew number 10. She is with us every week
We love
from
Leanne.
Texas, Leanne. We drew her number this week, and so we are hoping that we do not screw the crew when we play for Leanne. Again, it's time to play Don't Screw the Crew. All right. It is very simple.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
My mouse is asleep. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
That's all right.
Look, my favorite thing about Leanne right here. Look,
Mhm.
hang
Yeah.
on. If it'll pop up. My computer's so slow.
She says, I'm good. If you don't win, try your best.
Thank you.
Oh, man. I'm
She's
not
so-
okay if you don't win.
Thank you, Leanne. That's why we love you.
We do love Leanne.
We're gonna win
We
just
do.
for you, just for that.
Yes,
She is a wonderful crew member. She's also one of our Patreons. She helps keep the show going. So we appreciate that. Okay, let's play Don't Screw the Crew.
Yay.
Very simple. I've got 3 trivia questions here. I'll ask one of producer Patches, one of executive producer Johna, and if we need to go to a third, they can work on that question together. Question number 1 for producer Patches.
Oh, is
The-
it something about nuclear fission this week. I mean, come on.
The category is social studies.
Ew.
What is the capital of Missouri? Capital of Missouri.
Oh, good
Do
Christ.
you remember? Watch your language, sir.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, I think that one's
5,
I don't know.
4, 3, 2,
Joplin,
1.
I don't freaking know.
It is Jefferson City.
bro.
Good,
Tell me.
good. You know what? Good for anybody living in
Look.
Jefferson City. You know what?
Y'all want-
Nobody cares about you and your
Look.
stupid state and that stupid question.
You guys.
Hey, positive
Period.
vibes, positive vibes,
you
positive vibes.
want to hear
No,
something
screw
funny?
positive vibes. John already screwed that up this week, too.
Why? Because KJ threw me down the stairs.
I didn't throw you down the
Just
stairs.
saying.
I'm just helping you roll into your positive changes.
Look, Patches, don't feel bad because I
Ugh.
thought it was Bismarck, and then I was like, wait, that's North Dakota.
I heard you whisper, oh no, that's North Dakota.
Look, man.
And thanks,
All
Grandpa
right.
Patches, for Jefferson City, like, late. So, couldn't even see it in the
There's a
comments.
delay.
Well,
Ugh.
it's all good. All right, Johna,
Mm-hmm.
question
Ugh.
number 2. The
Mhm.
category is comics.
Oof.
Which female superhero uses the lasso of truth?
Wonder Woman.
Yes. All right. Congratulations, Johna. Thanks for keeping the dream alive.
I do it
For the
Leanne.
record,
Leanne.
Jefferson City still sucks.
So now we're banned from Jefferson City.
Apparently,
Cool.
Good.
There'll
Who
be
wants
no-
to go to that place?
There'll be no KJ on the road to Jefferson City.
We're gonna have to do a
No.
whole detour around it. We probably can't
Absolutely.
even drive through it.
All right, the pressure is on. We have one more question so that we
But
can
got a
try to
beautiful state
try to
house.
help.
Yeah.
crew number 10, Leanne, win this wonderful ConQuest Journals herbology bundle. Here we go.
Mhm.
The category is music. From this moment on, Any Man of Mine and That Don't Impress Me Much are hits by what artist?
That don't impress me. It's a freaking country artist, so I'm out. I just know
Man,
that.
I feel like a woman.
Shania Twain.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Johna. Johna.
I'm hanging up. I'm hanging up.
God, that trivia sucked. That trivia was almost as bad as Jefferson City. So thank you
Look.
very little.
Well, okay, KJ, the way you worded the Shania Twain question, you were like, man, I was like, what did she say? Also, I wasn't listening.
Yeah,
that hard,
yeah.
if I'm
See,
being
thank
honest.
you, because the way it's like, man, I feel like a woman. It was like, man, ... I feel like a woman.
Now, the question that the way I worded it was from this moment on, that don't impress me much, and Any Man of Mine are hits by what artist? I gave you, man, I feel like a woman to keep your streak going.
Oh,
You're
wow.
welcome.
All right.
Shelly, I agree. I do need a better binder. Yes, I do. I would agree with that statement. Look, she said
No,
it. So that means I gotta get one. I will be coming and living around your warehouse.
Sometimes the positive vibes of the show just come from us getting out our frustrations and entertaining you with them. So thank you for joining us. We've
It's
got
called trauma.
tell me
because I would
something
never
good.
beat my animals. That's why.
Tell me something good. No, you would not.
No, I would
It's
never.
a
That's
weird
what. That's
thing to
why.
even say. Tell me something good is coming up. The pet of the week is coming up, and a reminder to sign up for the KJ Crew because we are continuing the summer series of giveaways with Kroger Symphony on the Prairie, and we have got tickets July 21st and 22nd, Broadway Under the Stars. It is a fabulous night at Conner Prairie, so make sure you get signed up. Go to kjcrew.com. That's
That's gonna be
KJ
an
Crew
awesome show.
with a K. Very,
I'm so
very
That's
jealous.
gonna be.
I
excited
wanna
about
go.
Super
that.
excited about that show.
Me too. Me too.
I wish I could go.
All right. Well, you're taking a trip. You're going out of town, right?
I am. I'm going to see Boy Meets World, the
hang
podcast.
on, just say that sounds like good news. Tell
Me.
Something.
good.
Yay!
Yay! You got
Got a
some good
first
news.
try.
You got some good news, John?
Yeah. I mean, next weekend I'll be driving up to Michigan to see Pod Meets World live with my best friend and her husband.
So this is an entire Boy Meets World podcast.
Yep.
Are there any stars from the show on it?
Yep.
or-
Danielle Fishel, who played Topanga, Will Friedel, who
Oh.
played Eric, Corey's brother, and Ryder Strong, who played Sean, Corey's best friend.
How fun!
I know. I'm very excited.
Will you take some bootleg video and do a little KJ Today
Absolutely.
Show on the road recap? Thank you.
Look, if
John.
they allow us to do it, I'll totally
All right.
I won't joke about it.
If you've got some good news, put it in the comments, please.
I'm gonna send an email and see if they want to do some interviews.
All right. Don't send an email right now.
Well,
We
not.
still got- we still got time. We still got things to do on the show.
We got 4 minutes left.
Your good news from Chris. She says, my baby kittens were spayed and neutered today. We should have them on Friday.
Yay.
Congratulations. Thank you for adopting this time of year. We are kitten crazy. So having a couple kittens end up in a good home.
And I think Chris
means
is
a lot.
adopting from Arpo.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. And she was actually posting from the our friend Marie who fosters, she was posting like which kittens should I choose?
Mhm.
And she did pick one of the ones that I was like, I would really like you to take this one home so I can watch it grow up forever. More good news coming in from Chris, who says, I am on my way to Kansas to swim with penguins,
What?
which is exciting and confusing.
I'm
Yeah,
also
there are so many
confused.
things. I have so many questions about that.
You know, I didn't really put it like I saw it and I was like, that's really cool, but it didn't click together that it was Kansas and penguins. So maybe they're at the zoo.
Maybe
Maybe they're at the zoo.
you can get there's a dolphin experience you
Yeah.
can get at our zoo. So
Yeah.
maybe there's
So maybe they have a penguin
a
experience.
penguin experience. I don't know, Chris.
Chris, please let us know. Thank
Please.
I
We're gonna
get
need some more
everybody's
information.
like into polar plunging and stuff now, but that's kind of taking it a little extreme, isn't it?
I don't
Right?
know.
I don't know. Maybe this penguin thing that she's doing is, maybe the penguins like warm water.
I mean, they're one of the cutest animals on the planet. So I mean,
would-
I'm
I'd totally hang out with some penguins.
Right. I'm frankly jealous. I just don't understand why and how that happens in Kansas.
I don't know. Well,
Just
maybe
saying.
Chris will give us some more information.
Chris, please tell us.
And finally, Shauna says she's going to the Fallout Boy concert on
Woo!
Sunday. So
Jealous.
excited for you. I have I have an invitation if I have it in me to go after Summer Bash. My sister and her fiance are going, and I've actually never missed Fallout Boy since forever,
Ooh.
when they were at Warped Tour. So my
Well,
sister was like,
if
I'm really not gonna go.
if you can't go, just tell her thanks for the memories.
No. But hey, Patches did a dumb joke.
I'm
There you
hating.
go.
Yay!
You're welcome.
All right.
Hey,
And
but he
see,
didn't
I
even
didn't
laugh.
even laugh at my own dumb joke. So
I literally was stone cold the whole time.
Nobody go
Mhm.
anywhere. We've got a cute pet alert.
True.
My friends, even if you were, if you felt like the entire show was a waste of your life and you're never getting this hour back, you're going to feel better that you were
that's
here
every week.
for the
Patches, quit
positive.
taking the things that I'm gonna say.
You guys need to get it together.
Sorry.
A little more positive vibes.
I
here,
am
please.
positive.
All
I
right.
fell right into positivity at the beginning of this week, KJ.
All right, here we go. Let's bring the positive vibes now with our pet of the week, Coley.
So cute.
Look how cute Coley is. My goodness. Coley's mom is Christy, and she says Coley will be 5 months old on July 19th. His nicknames would be Bubby and Holy Coley. A fun fact about Coley, he loves the Brady Bunch and Newly Naked and Afraid. He likes to see all the animals.
Oh, look at him romping. Oh my gosh.
He is so cute. Christy says, what makes me laugh are his zoomies, how he'll have nothing to do with Milk Bones. And the sweet thing is that they bonded on day one and he knew I was meant to be his mama.
Aww.
Thank you so much, Christy, for sharing Coley with us tonight. Follow me on Facebook, because that's where I put my posts. Hey, we need a pet of the week. So if you want your pet to be the pet of the week, just follow me, facebook.com/KJ on the air. And that is also
And message me back
where you will find the official after party. We're heading over to Facebook. If you've been watching on YouTube, join us on Facebook as we go down to the kitchen for What's Cooking with Patches and the Cats. Thank you so much for being here. Next week, we have Ross Marquand.
Woo!
From The
I'm so
Walking
excited.
Dead and also Red Skull in the MCU.
And Johna's official new husband.
Yeah, so it's awkward that we're having Ross Marquand
Be
on
still my beating heart.
during Christmas in July.
KJ planned it that way. Be still my beating heart.
And remember to follow us along. If you go to kindanerdynetwork.com, you can get right into our Facebook group. And Johna is going to be posting the Christmas in July posts every single day, starting tomorrow, leading up to Christmas Day. It is Christmas in July, officially with the KJ Today Show.
I love that we both have pictures with Chris Evans now.
I know. I was so excited to make the graphic this year because I was like, oh, I can put both of our pictures with Chris Evans. Yes, we just Patches does not have his own picture with Chris Evans. I'm always next to Chris Evans.
I don't?
Not. I don't
Look,
think you
he's
have
like
a
looking
solo.
around. You could, Patches.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's a picture where you could crop her out.
There is a picture you took with just the
first Avengers cast.
the
Yeah.
first Avengers cast, but I don't think you're next to Chris Evans where I can like put you two like
No,
being
I'm
chummy
like
for
over,
Christmas.
like up over his right shoulder. Yeah.
That's kind of weird. So
Hey,
sorry,
but-
Patches.
hey,
It's
Chris.
actually a good bro shot, though. It's Dominic Cooper, Sebastian Stan, Chris Evans, and me. If we were to,
He's
then
just bragging now. You
I'm
want to
just-
have a
saying.
Christmas in July bro party?
It could be Bromas in July.
no.
All
I just hate Christmas in general. So no.
All right.
Bye,
Well,
humbug.
one more time, Patches. Tell us about Christmas in July going on with you the next couple of days.
Well, that's right, everybody, because tomorrow, Thursday, July 13th, and Friday, July 14th, dude, super deep discounted prices on select items. Go to ConQuestJournal.com. And yes, that is me, a weird, creepy Christmas tree glass
That
wearing
is
guy in
my
a Santa hat.
Absolute
That's
favorite
how
picture of you.
serious I am about a Christmas in July sale at ConQuest Journal.
I love
That is
it.
the extreme I will go to
I just
for
said,
a
get this
Christmas
stuff out of
in
my
July
warehouse.
sale at ConQuest Journal. ConQuestJournal.com. Guys, go there. It's going to be awesome.
All right. We'll see you in just a few minutes on Facebook for What's Cooking with Patches. Please, if you are new to the show, don't go just yet because our end credits are everybody's favorite part.